In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to name a version in Figma. By the end, you'll know exactly how to label your design milestones so you can quickly find them later in your version history. First, let's capture a fresh snapshot and name it right away. With your file open, look at the top of the window and click the small arrow next to the file name. From that menu, choose Save to Version History. If you prefer shortcuts, press Command plus Option plus S on a Mac, or Control plus Alt plus S on Windows. A dialog will appear asking for a title and an optional description. The title is the version name you'll see in your history list. Keep it short and clear, ideally within about 25 characters, so it displays neatly. You can also add a concise description up to roughly 140 characters to summarize what changed. Think of it as a quick note for your future self or teammates. When you're done, click Save. You've just created and named a version, which is perfect for marking major updates or milestones without cluttering your working canvas. Now, if a version already exists and you want to name it after the fact, you can do that too. Open Version History by clicking the arrow next to the file name and selecting Show Version History. You'll see a list of versions in the right sidebar. Click on the one you want to label to preview it, then find the three-dot menu beside that version. Choose Name this version. Enter your title and, if helpful, a brief description. This updates the label so it stands out among other entries and makes it much easier to scan your timeline later. A couple of quick reminders to keep everything smooth. You need Can Edit access to create or name versions. If you don't see the option, you might be in a view-only role and will need the file owner or an editor to help. Keep titles short and consistent across your project, and use the description to capture the why behind the change. For example, you might include the date, the feature touched, or the milestone type. Clear, predictable naming pays off, especially in larger files where you'll revisit history often. That's all there is to it. Name versions as you go, or retroactively label important points, and you'll always know exactly where to jump back when you need to review or restore a key stage in your design.